Hey folks, today we're taking a look at Mini Warrior MW-01 Spray from iGear. Picked this guy up at BBTS for the grand total of $19.99. Box is very nice, very G1-esque look to it. Really like it. I love the little tagline, "Till all are fun." In the box we have the figure itself and its gun. Oddly enough, my figure didn't come with any directions, not that you really need them. But it does come with this cool little card, and this is a tough little card with its tech specs. So, very nice little thing there. Getting into the figure itself is quite easy. Just pop him out, and pop out the gun, and here we go. So, when I first got this guy, I was really happy. I thought it was really, really cool. And I got him out of the box, and the paint, there's virtually no paint on this thing. There is paint here at the canopy, and then that's it. Except for what we'll show in the robot mode. I mean, there is no paint apps on this thing whatsoever. And that was a real disappointment. That is a honest-to-goodness disappointment to me, because I thought this thing was going to be much better detailed than it is. Now, I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but I would have liked to see some more detail on it. The molding of the plastic, the molding on the plastic is very good, very top-notch, and the plastic itself is really sturdy and really, really nice. I haven't been able to find a place to store the weapon in robot or vehicle mode, so just gonna have to leave it off to the side. Now the weapon itself is this cool little harpoon gun. Kind of looks like a harpoon shotgun. I rather dig that. Oh, and yes, that harpoon point, that is very sharp. So transformation for this little guy is virtually the same as his G1 counterpart. Going to just lift up the back a little bit and then reach underneath and pull. And so what I did was I slid these sections forward, and I unfolded from the back up. Unfortunately, it does not peg in anywhere. Fold the shins up like that. Split the legs apart. Take this whole back section and rotate it forward till it snaps into place. Rotate the arms down and fold them, or twist them on ball joints. And that is it. So here we have Spray in robot mode, and I have to admit the robot mode is pretty good. I do like the robot mode, but again, my main complaint, no paint apps. Virtually none. We have the colored plastic, and that's it. Now, for a third-party figure of this size to be only 20 bucks, maybe 30 bucks, okay, I can see where lacking paint apps isn't that big of a deal. I wish there was an Autobot symbol, but it's a third party, so we're not going to get that. Posability is quite good. We've got a ball joint here in the foot, hinge joint in the knee, ball joint in the hip, a ball joint in the torso for torso movement, ball joint in the shoulder, ball joint in the elbow, ball joint in the head, but very, very limited. Now there are paint apps in the face, and the face is pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. My only real complaint about the posability of the figure is there is some wobbliness in the shoulders from the fans up here, but it's not that big a deal. My biggest complaint though with the robot mode is it is a little bit top heavy and he has no heels. That is a problem. But it's not a huge issue. I just don't like it. You might find that fine. My other issue is the face. I don't care for the face. I just don't. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm glad it's painted. I'm glad the eyes are nicely painted. I just don't like the face. I would like to see more of a faceplate than what we have here. So overall, this is not a bad little figure at all. It's not bad in the least bit. To give you guys a size comparison, here is Cyberverse Megatron. He is smaller than Cyberverse Megatron. So, yeah. Now, I do have Cyberverse Ratchet here, and I just happened to break him, so if you'll give me just a second to put his leg back on. Cyberverse Ratchet. So, these iGear figures fit somewhere in between the small Cyberverse class and the Cyberverse Commander class, so somewhere in between. Now, they are third party, so they are going to be a little bit more expensive than what we're normally accustomed to paying for something of that size. That's not to say it's bad. I am definitely going to be getting some of the other iGear figures. I really want to get the not Cosmos and not Brawn that are due out. I've got those on pre-order. And I think I'm going to get a hold of the not Huffer and the not Power Glide if I can, because I would like to have a bunch of these little mini-bots. I do like this figure. I really do. But for the cost and the price, there's just not enough paint apps for this guy. Spray's not a bad figure. I think I'm just going to have to do some customizing on him.